What is up, everyone? Streaking here, coming at you with another episode of Speedrunning Forza Horizon 5 on wheel. As of today, we are only 1 week away from the release of Forza Horizon 6, and we still have plenty to do here in FH5, so let's waste no more time and let's hop straight back into it. Wow, it's crazy to think we're only a week away from Forza Horizon 6. Feels like we've been playing FH5 for like 10 years now. But we have a lot of events that are popped up here on our map. Basically, everything still has new on it, so we have a lot of work to do. We have 4,600 more accolade points to go before we can unlock the next Horizon Adventure chapter, and we have a lot of dirt racing events. So I say we hop back in the Evo and let's go get some racing done in the jungle. You know, as much as I love driving this Evo, and I fucking love how this thing looks, I think we might have to actually build a faster car. We're still running A-Class only in our Supra and our Evo. So who knows, maybe in this episode we could build a new car. Maybe we'll step it up to S1. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at our first dirt racing event of the day. I'm really excited to do this one. I really drove the point home in the last race that I did not like the cross-country events. At least not on wheel. On controller, I could definitely handle it. But on wheel, because of all the clutch kicking and landing the jumps right, and I don't have a handbrake, you know, I could use every excuse in the book. I was not a happy camper in the last episode. But now that we're doing dirt racing, we're on actual roads. It should be a lot easier. Look at that sexy-ass Evo. Man, that thing looks so sick. Still can't get over that front bumper. It, like, changes the whole look of the car. Makes it look like a complete rally race car. But I'm going to quit yapping and let's hop into this race. Let's see how we do. We're going up against all JDM cars. I see an S14 here. We got a little K-Van here. That's crazy. All right, here we go. All right, we got a good run. We're taking the inside line. Not the line I really want to take, but I think we could do it. All right, here we go. We're going to hit the off-road. Let's go ahead and squeeze in here. Excuse me. We're up into 7th. Move our way up. See the top 5 right up here. Got a couple trucks in here. Oh, come on, man. I think we might have gotten into his back wheel right there. But he turned straight into us and got us in the wall. Oh, I'm already having so much more fun doing these races. All right, here we go. We just got to find our way around the Z. Might be able to get him here on the inside. Didn't get a good exit out of there. Come on, come on. All right, we got by the Z. See if we can get by the Tacoma now. Oh, that Taco just ate the water. It slowed us down. He's got the right height on his side. All right, here we go. Oh, we might be able to do this. Come on, don't hit the wall. Okay, we might actually be able to get this done. Come on. Ooh, the hard part is getting the exit without clipping them on the way out. But we're good. We got our eyes on the top 3. Now that we got some clean air in front of us, we might be able to get some good exits out of these turns without hitting anybody. Oh, nice. He's got a 73 Skyline over here. It's pretty sick. Okay, we got by him. Okay, we might be good. We just got to keep the car straight. This is a really fun track to drive. Oh, we understeered kind of going through there, but I think we're okay. We might actually be able to get something done. We're going to have to get these guys in the turns because we got to have all-wheel drive on our side. Cut in here. Thank you. Not the cleanest of passes, but it's okay. Oh, no, no, no. Whoa! I don't know how we didn't crash on that one, but we didn't. We're still in it, guys. Whoa, that was scary. We're getting so lucky right now. All right, let's get back around the BRZ. Get him right here on the inside. We're good. Woo! Had to throw the wheel and catch it right there. Is that the S14 leading? Oh, that's a Miata. That's crazy. All right, here we go. We're coming up on the last lap. Hopefully we catch this Miata. We got to run a killer lap on this one, though. Dude, what did they put in that Miata? All right, come on. We're going to catch him. Yeah, that's right. We got a killer run going through that jump. All right, come on. All right, we just got to play it safe. We don't want to crash. Oh, yeah, we gapped him. Way gapped him. Yeah, we got this. Let's go. Let's go. All right, here. Final stretch. Woo! Yeah, that was good. That was a very, very well-earned win. I had fun fighting for that one. Damn, and we got that Miata, too, by about 4 seconds. That was crazy. That was such a fun race. Yeah, that's right. And we got 70,000 cash to go with it. Check that out. Well, as much fun as I'm having with this Evo, I think it's time that we pick up the speed just a little bit. So let's go ahead and head back to the garage and let's go build a brand new car. All right, so we are back at the festival. We have about 440,000 cash. So we can definitely build a car. We can definitely afford it. I really want to build an already all-wheel drive platform. I was thinking about going crazy and erratic like we did with the C8, but I'm actually really wanting to use one of my dream cars. My dream car is the R34, but I really want to be a little more unconventional, and I actually really want to build an R32 GTR. Let's see what livery we could slap on this thing. What feels more rally? What could go on this? We could do the Calsonic livery. I'm actually really liking that Falcon livery, so I think we're going to throw that on the car. Yeah, look at that. I already know it's going to look so much better with the body kit, with the rims. So let's go ahead and hop into upgrades, and let's make this thing off-road ready. Man, whoever made this livery went crazy with it. This looks so sick. I love that it has Japanese domestic market on the back. JDM stands for Japanese domestic market, which is actually majority of what we're going to be having in Horizon 6. I'm actually really excited for that. All right, so let's going to hop into upgrades and tuning. Let's start with the chassis. So we're going to go ahead and throw some brakes on it. We're going to run rally springs. We're going to do our anti-sway bars. Go ahead and run weight reduction. And then we're going to hop over here. We're going to throw our clutch. We're going to throw our transmission in. We're going to want an off-road diff. So we're aiming for S1 with this car. So let's go ahead and slap a body kit on it. Yeah. We're going to run a Rocket Bunny kit. We'll keep it all-wheel drive. We want to keep the original engine. I'm down with the RB26. Slap a little wing on there. I'm actually really down with the Rocket Bunny wing, and it actually unlocks full tuning, so that's good for our aero tuning. Go ahead and check out some wheels. What do we got in here? I think I'm gonna actually go with the Graham lights. Those look really sick. Yeah, that looks sick. That is so cool. All right, so now that we upgraded everything else, we can definitely throw a lot more at the engine. So we're still in A class. So let's go ahead and throw in some turbos. And this is definitely gonna get us up to S1 really quick. Oh, that sounds so aggressive, especially with the anti-lag. So we're already pushing about 758 horsepower. I think I might want to leave it there because I don't want to make this car way too hard to drive, especially if we're on wheel. So let's go ahead and tune it. Let's head outside of the garage and let's go test it out. Let's see how it drives. All right, and we are back outside at the Horizon Wilds Festival. Let's go ahead and take the Skyline out here. We'll test it down a couple roads and let's see how it drives. It just feels so sick to be driving an R32 off-road. I feel like Adam LZ built an actual R32 rally car one time. Oh, yeah. Man, this thing kills in the turns. Oh, yeah. I'm loving this car. All right, well, we have a lot of races to do, so I say we quit wasting time, and let's go ahead and throw our R32 in its first dirt racing event. All right, we're pulling up to our first race. Let's go and hop into it. I really hope our R32 does good. I think it's going to do well. It drove really well when we were testing it. Looks like we got a lot of Skylines in this race with us. Oh, going to its first turn, and we already hit the wall. Still gonna have to learn how to drive the car. All right, come on. Oh, we're already squeezing our way into the top 5. Come on. Squeeze right past the Datsun. I already feel more comfortable driving this than I did with the Evo. There we go. We just got to get right back on the gas as soon as we hit the dirt. That's where our grip is gonna come from. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, we're both gonna catch the wall. All right, that could have been a lot worse, but we're into the top 3. Let's see if we can make any room on these guys. First place is pretty far out there. I believe that's the NSX. Whoa! Oh, that was crazy. That would have been so cool if that worked out. Excellent turn going through there. We're good through there. All right, looks like we're catching up on the FD. Oh, catching some air on this one. Wow, this track is really fun. All right, we got past the FD. That's a pretty clean pass. Okay, we made up a little bit of ground there on that last lap. Not much, but we're coming up on the final lap. So if we're going to get them, got to get them now. Oh, we got a killer turn going through there. Come on. Oh, just take it clean. All right, we got that. And that is one fast Supra. Okay, we got a lot more speed. Come on. We got to get him now. All around the outside? No way. Oh, no way we just pulled that off. Oh, man. That was, wow. What a race. Oh, my hands are sweaty. With the last lap pass, the last corner pass on the outside. Oh, that was crazy. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. That was so much fun for me to drive. Well, our Skyline is definitely competitive, and I'm not going to lie, I'm going to go out on a whim here. I think we could use some more power. We still have about 50 points left in S1 class. Oh, look at us two-stepping back there. That was so fun. And of course, we get some stupid freaking horn on the wheel spin. Nice. Look at that sunset. I'm not going to lie. In a week, we're going to be in Japan playing Forza. That's crazy. I kind of might actually miss this. Will I miss it as much as I missed FH4 or FH3 or even FH2? Probably not. But the crazy part is I have more hours in this game than probably all of those combined. I have close to 2,000 hours. And wow, I am going to miss this game. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop into our next race, and let's get straight to it. And we actually only have 50 more accolade points that we need to earn. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's run a little sprint. Let's see how we do. We've been running circuit races so I could turn up the number of laps so we have more opportunities to win. But let's see if we can get this done in a sprint. But first, maybe we should go add some more power. All right, we're back in the auto show. Maybe we could add in some upgraded valves. Maybe, we already upgraded the displacement. We already upgraded the pistons. We already did the turbos. We did not do the ignition yet. And we haven't done the fuel system yet. But even on a fully upgraded motor, we're still only making 819 horsepower, which probably doesn't sound like a lot, like 1,000 horsepower if we swap the engine. But I think this is very doable. Should still be very easy to drive. And this is going to be 70 horsepower more than we did with the last race. So hopefully on this next one, we could actually smoke them in the time of the sprint. All right, here we go. We're at the sprint race. Let's see how we do. 70 more horsepower. We might actually be able to get them. Ah, damn, they're actually pulling away from us. Oh, but we got them on the turns. It's going to kick out here. Come on. All right. We got really good going through that turn. Looks like we're going to come up on the top 3 here. Wow, we're actually doing really good. That 70 horsepower is really showing now. Oh, there's our rival, the Miata. Oh, he's actually pulling away. What are they feeding these Miatas? Jeez. All right. Oh, whoa. Not as clean as I wanted to do. I was looking ahead at the checkpoint, but we got the lead. All right, we just got to hold it now. That Miata is quick, and they're definitely probably going to gain on us here on the road. Okay, I think we're all right. We actually did put a pretty big gap on the Miata. We just got to cut through here. Come on. Oh! Oh, that is crazy. Uh-oh. Sideways. Come on. Oh, this Skyline is so much fun to drive. There we go. Wow, I don't know what it is. I just love this car so much more than the Evo, which is crazy because the Evo is still really fun to drive. Yeah, talk about a dub. Yo, we smoked them on that one. That was crazy. Oh, that was really fun. I'm having so much fun driving this Skyline right now. All right, so with that, we unlocked a new Horizon Adventure chapter. So let's go ahead and hop back into it, and let's go to the next one. So I think we actually still have one more outpost to unlock, and that's going to be the Horizon Rush outpost, which I believe is for all the stunt jumps, all the drift zones and such. So let's go ahead and head over there. Let's get this expedition out of the way, and let's unlock some PR stunts. Yeah, listen to that Skyline pop. Oh, I love the anti-lag. I'm so glad that they added that into the game. All right, here we go. So we're at the Canyon expedition. Canyons? Wait, so we're going to be doing like rock climbing and stuff? I don't remember ever doing this. I unlocked all the PR stunts in the game, I think from doing the first section of the outpost. I don't remember this though. That's a really nice Carrera. Look at that shit. All right, and we're in the Porsche Carrera. Oh, this thing is so sick. All right, let's see how crazy this is going to be. They just be whipping that plane around. Whoa, hey, brother, what the f? Damn, what was that? I see all the fireworks over there. I think that's where we're going.
So what happens at a full moon party? People celebrate the glory of the moon, of course. There's fireworks and there's music and dancing until the sun comes up.
It's a beautiful place, and Radio Eterna is flying into Playa Azul.
Ah, such pretty views over here. That's so sick.
Tomorrow morning we head west to the canyons to find a stunt outpost. But tonight... Fiesta de la Luna!
Hey, look at that. We got a float.
But the other half came just to see
No
you.
way we get to drive the float. That is crazy. Hey, what's up with all these crazy ass cars that we don't get to drive in free roam? Yeah, does this thing go any faster? Does it have a NOS button?
Imagine if we had a few more horses under all those flowers.
Yeah, I know, right? Tell me about it. Oh, wait. Are we going to pop out with another car? After party. Hope it ain't no Diddy party.
Yet.
Wait.
Let's push this boat to its limits.
Did they just throw another tune on this shit?
Radio Eterna.
What did they put in this thing that's got 7 gears?
But almost as fast as the handsome young man at the fiesta last night who said hola and then ran off.
She remembers me.
Damn, Rami out here trying to get at that though. Oh man, here we go. Oh, we're up high right now. Wait, I'm gonna launch this off of the fucking hill.
Here we go. Hit the
Oh, okay,
danger
I'm doing
sign.
this in first person. Oh, there's no first person. Whoa!
Best
Holy
idea.
shit. Do we got any parachutes on this thing or? Well, that was quick. All right, so with that, we actually unlocked a lot more stunt jumps. And we only have 3,600 more accolade points until we can unlock the next Horizon chapter, which we just opened our final outpost. So I believe all the rest are just going to add more races and such, which is good because that brings us a step closer to actually finishing the game. And we only have a couple more days to do this. So let's waste no more time. Let's go do some stunts. And I say we actually build our first drift car of the series. All right, so we are back at the festival. A lot of you here are probably here because you've seen a lot of my drift videos that I've posted on TikTok or here on YouTube or on Instagram. So you all know I'm very much obsessed with sim drifting. I love drifting on this wheel, and Forza is one of my favorite games to drift on. So with that, I really want to find a car in here that's either rear wheel drive or that we can rear wheel drive swap so we could actually make it a drift car, because all wheel drive drifting isn't drifting. I don't want to hear the Ken Block arguments. Ken Block gets a pass because he's Ken Block. Everybody who can't drift here on Forza, learn how to rear wheel drive drift. But now that we got that PSA out of the way, I say we take our Mark IV Supra and let's turn this thing into a crazy drift build. But let's go ahead and run all our cosmetics. This is the car. We're just going to make this thing look bitchin' and just make it look cool just for the sake of looking cool. I believe the June kit is the kit that they actually put on the Fast and Furious Supra. I kind of want to just make this thing look pretty sick though. Not that the Fast and Furious Supra doesn't look good, but I kind of want to just make this thing scream drifting. We're going to run this bumper mainly because the exhaust looks cool. So does the diffuser. I'm honestly kind of vibing with the stock hood, but maybe it'll look better when we throw a livery on it. We'll throw trial side skirts on it. Maybe we should change the front bumper just so it all matches. Yeah, that honestly goes with it way better. I'm really loving that wing on it too. That looks so cool. Very JDM. We'll go ahead and throw on some wheels. I wish this was like Need for Speed Pro Street where you could run a different wheel in the back and a different wheel in the front. Honestly, I could go for the mesh wheels. Those look pretty sick. Oh yeah, this car already looks pretty sick. I'm so hyped for this. We don't really have to build this car to go with any of the rules for any of the classes. So we could go and do basically whatever we want to this thing. Just make it as good as possible for drifting. Let's see how these sound. So this is stock. This is street. This is sport. And this is race. Not gonna lie, I'm actually really liking the sport exhaust, so I think we're gonna throw that one on there. Let's throw some anti-lag in there. Wow. We upgraded the turbos and we're already at 1,000 horsepower. Do we really need that much power for the drift car? Yeah, why not? I think we're going to keep it there though. All right, so now that we have the upgrades done, let's go and head into tuning. And this is where it's really going to matter. So I'm actually really liking the alignment settings. Still haven't driven the car yet, so we don't really know exactly what we're going to change. But I do want to run 0% braking in the rear, so all the braking goes to the front. And we want to add a 120% braking ratio because as you can see here, I have no handbrake to pull. We only have a wheel, a shifter, and we have a clutch, gas, and brake. So we're going to be popping a whole lot of clutch. So in order to kick the back end of the car out, we're actually going to need to lock up the fronts by hitting our brake pedal with either our left or right foot, whatever's free at the time. And that's how we're going to kick it out. And of course, last but not least, we got to throw a livery on this thing. And a lot of these actually look really sick. We got a TRD livery up here. We got a base arena livery. I really like that black and yellow. That's so sick. I can't even lie though. I'm obsessed with this first one. That looks so sick. We're going to throw it on here. Oh yeah, I'm really excited to see how this looks. Stop in Forza Vista. Wow. That is so cool. Eat, sleep, drift. Wow. And it's a drifted. Yo, this is so sick. Look at how it looks with our wing too. I love liveries that are like this. They're just like, I guess like kind of clusterfucks. Like there's just a lot of stuff going on, but everything has a place there. Even on the roof. Look at that. All right, well, let's quit yapping about it and let's get to drifting it. All right, and we are outside of the festival. We're in our Supra, and as you guys can see, I have a pedal cam now, so you guys can actually see my clutch work. Let's go ahead and head over here, and let's see how this car drifts. We actually have our first drift zone right over here.
That's what I like to see. Blow that box right
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, this car actually drifts really well. So as you guys can see, I'm actually tapping the brake, so that way we can kick the back end of the car out. Whoa, kind of did a little bit too much. Press A, man, we don't got no handbrake. Come on, man. What do you think I am? All right, here we go. Oh yeah, this car can drift. Wow, that was so much fun. Oh yeah, I hope you guys also like my SpongeBob socks that I have here. I know you guys probably see me wearing crazy socks in some of my sim drifting videos, but wow, this Supra can really, really drift. Let's go and hit this over here and see how we can do this. Oh, I think this is actually speed zone.
Speed zone.
Whoopsie.
Stay on the road and floor it all the way through.
Oh, I'm flooring it. You guys believe that? No way, we're still averaging 102 in this zone. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yo, how many stars did we get off of that just from drifting through the zone? Wow, this Supra's actually really... Wow, we actually got 2 stars off of that? That is crazy. Okay, well, let's go and head over to the next drift zone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. For 1,000 horsepower, too, this thing's actually not that bad to control. All right, here we go. We got our next drift zone. All right, dump the clutch and let's get straight into it. Whoa, all right, that was not that good. Oh, yep, and we lost it. We lost it. Yeah, we lost it. All right, it's all right. We might still be in it. Let's go. Come on. I'll drift right around you real quick. Here's the only hard part about not having a handbrake. We got to just kind of swing it around like that, and we're good. Hell yeah. Oh, I can't wait to be doing this shit in Horizon 6. Yeah. Have to throw the wheel. Come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. That's how you do it. I don't even really care what the points are as long as this looks cool. I'm down with it. Sliding on through. Oh no, we actually almost got the backy there. That was crazy. Oh, that would have been insane. But as much as I do love driving this Supra, I think it's time for us to hop back into some races, get some more accolade points, and let's focus on speedrunning the rest of this game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back at the festival. Now, we already built an S1 class rally car. Now, I think it's time for us to even it out, and let's build an S1 class road car. So we actually already have a Camaro ZL1 in our garage that we could build up, but I think I actually kind of want to go farther than that. I say we build a brand new car, and let's make it just for S1 class racing. Now, the only hard part is going to be figuring out which car do we want to run in this event. Oh, here we go. We're at some Ferraris. Oh, we got the Ferrari 488 right there. What else is S1? We could run the Ferrari 458. We could run the F430. See, we could even run a Ferrari Enzo. Now, we don't got 2.8 mil sitting around. We only have 284,000. So let's go ahead and get a car that we can afford. Wow, we can't even afford a 488 GTB, but we can afford the 458 Italia. Man, we're going to be dead broke after this. Well, we've been running mostly JDM cars. I actually really want to run an Italian supercar. Now, the only thing is going to be figuring out what livery do we want to run. Oh, yeah, that looks sick. Wow, this is actually an F1 livery. Looks like it's actually a pace car or something. I'm actually really hyped. I've always loved the look of the 458s. All right, so now that we got our Ferrari, let's go ahead into upgrades and tuning. We have 59,000 credits to work with. It's kind of crazy. We're already 4 episodes in and we're still broke. All right, well, first things first, I definitely want to change the wheels. So let's go ahead into sport rim style. These Team 5 Zildjian mesh wheels actually look really good. All right, we're going to run semi-slicks. We're up to S1 824. Wow, how does it sound stock? I didn't hear much of a change. That one you could hear the change for sure. Maybe we can, all right, we can knock 1 point out with that. What happens if we throw a splitter and a wing on it? Oh, that actually raises it up. Okay, this actually, throwing a rear wing on it, that's the move. Okay, that actually levels it out to 900. All right, and not the best looking car, but it'll work. I'm actually really liking this one. Is it the weakest of all the cars that we built in this series so far? Kinda, yeah. But it's still a 458, so who cares? And it's got Charles Leclerc's number on there. All right, so now that we're out here, let's go and go test out this car and let's see how it works on the track. Wow, it's already cracking loose. We got a lot of power in this. All right, so we're over here at the test track, so let's go and test this car out. Let's drop the gear. Let's get straight to it. Oh, this thing sounds so sick. Oh yeah, the brakes are really good. Barely tap it, it already wants to lock up. All right, so I think our car is good. I think it's time to head to the first race. And I'm actually feeling some Ferrari versus McLaren face-off today. We're gonna run S1 class. Let's actually make this at night too, why not? All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're in our first race with the Ferrari. Let's see how it does. It's actually our first road race of the episode, too. Oh, the gearing ratios are so weird. That's probably something we should have seen. Oh, threw the clutch way too hard into that gear. All right, here we go, here we go. All right, we definitely have oversteer on our side because this thing wants to take corners like no other right now. Oh, okay. I don't like how far apart our third and fourth gears are, but it's okay. All right, there we go. Barely missed the wall there. Come on. Okay, we definitely have more oversteer the second we let off the gas going through the corners. Okay, good pass right there. Oh, my hands are sweaty already. All right, come on, come on. It doesn't help that the car's rear wheel drive, so I'm also trying not to bang the clutch too hard into the gear. Ah, this is so weird to get on these gearing ratios. It's all right. We got a faster exit going through that turn. Looks like we might actually be able to catch these guys on the straight. There we go. That was a really good exit through that turn. All right, see if we can catch the Enzo. All right, we got that. We got that. It's like another 458 up here. Right around them. Oh, we went way too deep into the corner. Oh, we're good. All right, I think we got this. All right, we just got to keep it clean. Oh, no, we messed up bad right there. Oh, we might actually be good, though. I still hear those V8s on our ass. Oh, yeah. Damn, we gapped everybody. Holy shit. All right, but in conclusion, though, this 458 fucking rips. Oh, man, this car's fast. All right, so I guess there's actually no expedition for this one because we already found and restored the car when we did the expedition. So I guess we're just checking the things off the boxes now. I don't really know. I've never done this story before, but it looks like the next one that we have to unlock is going to be the Goliath. So we might actually save this for the very end of the series, but we do still have a lot more boxes to check when it comes to all of these ones. We have to check every single one of these off to complete the entire story, and then I guess that pretty much completes our speedrunning series. Let's go ahead and work on checking off the last of the boxes. So let's go run some more races. Let's get some more accolades. Looks like we need another 4,000 before we can unlock the next check mark on the Horizon adventure. So let's get straight to it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're at our next race. Let's see how we do. All right, we got an okay launch. We definitely spun a lot. Whoa, whoa, what's up with the pilot back here? Ah, major lockup, major lockup. What was that? Whoa, whoa, dude. What is going on? I'm gonna squeeze by here. Oh, damn, we're running really bad now. All right, yeah, we don't want the leader to run away with this. Damn, he's way up there. All right, let's just try and forget about the first lap. Let's keep our head down and let's just catch up right here. Oh, slipping and sliding through that turn. Come on, come on, come on. Got in the third way too late there. Alright, come on, we're fighting for second here. Whoa. Oh man, oh man, oh man, whoa! Alright, but we're still in it, we're still in it. Okay, here we go, we might actually be able to get him. Oh yeah, we got the pass, pretty clean too. Uh-oh. Oh, almost locked up there. Oh damn, accidentally threw it in neutral again, come on. Oh. Oh, I lost all audio on my headphones, I can't hear anything right now. Alright, I'm just kind of having to guess on the gearing. Oh, we still got him right on our ass too. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't lose it. Oh man, my hands are all sweaty now. Ugh. That was a crazy race. Alright, we got the dub. That was stressful, but we got the dub. And I think with that, we actually might have unlocked another Horizon Adventure chapter. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Come on. Oh, and we got the 200,000 back that we dumped on this car. Check that out. Hell yeah. All right, so my mistake. It looks like we're actually still another 1,000 accolade points away from being able to go on to the next part of the Horizon adventure. But we have a lot of events down here, and they all say new. So I say we hop back into our Skyline. Let's go check out a dirt racing event. Whoa! Sneaking on through here. Oh yeah, I see the R34 right there. Hell yeah. All right, let's hop into this. Let's see how we do. We're still going up against a bunch of retro supercars. Or retro tuner cars, whatever it is. All right, heading straight into off-road. Let's get it. Whoa. Oh yeah, clean pass right there. Oh, that was such a good turn. Oh, sorry Supra. Sorry Supra. All right, here we go. Coming into lap 2. We're running in the top 3 now. Kind of starting to lose the 2 leaders. See if we can catch back up. Second we hit this off-road section over here, we just need to f***ing send it. And sending. Whoa. All right, that's a little too much. All right, we're good. We're good. We went around the outside, got the lead. Sliding around a little too much. All right, here we go. Coming up on our turn. We can do this. Oh, I'm going to try and pass it through here. Downshift early. Oh, damn. We still can't nail that turn. Okay, we just got to play it safe right here. Just try our best not to lose the lead. All right, we don't want to lose this. Come on, don't throw it away. Ah. All right, we barely got that.
I'd say 5's your lucky number, but I have a feeling you're not stopping there.
Did we just win 5 in a row? Is that why you said that? Bruh, we literally almost won 250,000. All right, but with that, we unlocked a new Horizon Adventure chapter. I really want to expand on the dirt racing because I'm really loving our Skyline. So let's go ahead and throw an unlock there. All right, so with that one, it looks like we actually don't have that much to go. We only have a good handful of unlocks that we have to do on the Horizon story. And then we're basically done, technically, speedrunning the game. But I think we're going to save that for next time. As always, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you're new around here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. This series has been really fun, and I hope you've all been enjoying watching as much as I've enjoyed creating these episodes for you. But I think that's all we got for today, everyone. I hope you all have an amazing day. Stay safe, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.